Riley.
Yeah. Wow. It's an unusual colour, isn't it? RM. She's, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, nice little write-up about it. That's some description and bits and pieces and that someone will want to read, I'm sure. Interior is quite nice. Dashboard's extremely good.
Hang on, let's just sneak round this side.
Yes, dashboard's extremely good. Door capping's lovely. Headlining's nice. Been replaced, of course. Upholstery is fine. It's plenty good enough, isn't it? A little bit of cracking, but a little bit of dressing, a little bit of colouring, and a little bit of collaring, a little bit of polishing, and what have you will come up very, very nice. Carpets are plenty good enough. They've been replaced. They're non-original. You could, if you wanted to go the whole way, buy a set of originals very, very cheap, but they do okay. They're all right. The roof is important on these. I'll tell you the first place to check on any RM. The first place to check is here. If that's soft there, then the chances are you've got a little bit of wood problem. But it's good and solid and sound. It looks okay. The rest of the roof's good. Feels about right. Strange how they've done that. Underneath there is like a colour mill. It's really quite strange. But good looking car, isn't it, really? Don't like the colour, but that's nothing to do with me. You know, a lot of people will like that colour, it will appeal to them, but it's obviously a very non-standard colour as far as I can see. But condition-wise, it's quite nice, isn't it? It's not bad. We find with these, they fall into almost two categories. Pretty horrible or really lovely. There's not much in between. And I think this is maybe an in-between one, so we don't get too many like this. As long as it's sensibly reserved, it will sell really well. And they sell today, like they did all them years ago, as a sports saloon, because they're sleek. And even us lads, me at 16, 17, fancied one of these, even though they were a sort of a semi-pre-war style car, but they were very cheap and they were very sleek. And we did, guys like my age really did quite fancy one. I never got one, I don't know why. So there's always an appeal with these, I don't know what it is, and now it appeals now to the 60-year-old guys who, like me, maybe missed one in the early days. Because they are sleek, they are sleek by today's standards and they are pleasant to drive. But don't over-rev these 1.5s, you know, they're not the strongest engine in the world. You know, they're a nice engine, but they're not the strongest, so do be careful. Don't go and over-rev it, otherwise you can be in trouble with them. But general condition, really not bad at all. Quick look under here. Tidy, clean engine bay, look. Clean up better still, wouldn't it? But quite tidy, quite nice. Yeah, good looking little engine, aren't they? They're just a tiny bit too underpowered. It's a big heavy body, isn't it? And that engine is not exactly bristling with power, full stop. And to expect it to drag this along at 60, 70 mile an hour, which it looks as though it might, and it feels as though it might when you drive it, it's wrong, it won't do it. So be careful, do be careful. Few imperfections, bits and pieces, bit of filler here and there, as you can see, look. Wants addressing. I don't know what you do, really. I mean, I think most guys...
Grill will clean up lovely.
Yeah, the chrome's all good, isn't it? Bit on the bottoms of the doors there, look. So what do you do? Do you do a full house, change the colour back to as it should? Then I can picture it maybe royal blue to go with the interior, or grey even, and black wings and that. I don't know, what do you do? Or do you use it and enjoy it as it is and probably get far more fun out of it in that condition? As long as it's sensibly reserved and leaving you a little bit of room to spend some money on it maybe next year or the year after, then I think that's fine. But those of you that are looking for a mint show car, this is not for you. It's a very smart, well, it will be, it's cleaned up again, quite smart, with a little bit of paintwork. It's only black paintwork, leave the blue. With a little bit of paint